Hey everybody, it's Let Your Light Shine. I got Steve-O.
Yes,
I've got Savannah's bananas with us. Got my gimbal. You know how I am with the gimbal. Good for a steady walk though. I don't want to scroll down because I'll scroll up. That's what I'm saying. Anyway, parking, free, plenty of parking, bathrooms, and...
Bathrooms
Are they gross?
seem a lot worse.
All right, it's been worse. Picnic areas right around here. We're going to do this boardwalk, which is wheelchair accessible. It's about a little bit over a half a mile of a walk from what I read. And it's a nice, easy walk with a lot of history. So let's go and check this out. All right, there is the old Savannah's Bananas.
Sit, Savannah. Sit. Sit. Sit.
All right, and... All right, see, there we go.
There it is.
Scrolling places that I don't know where I'm scrolling. So the boardwalk starts here. There's other trails as well, I noticed, but we want to do the boardwalk. And we saw this off another YouTuber's vlog, Recreation Outside Vegas. Her name is Diane. And in fact, I will put her YouTube channel down below. She does awesome vlogs that are outside of the strip, all these nature things, springs, all sorts of cool stuff. I wouldn't have known about this place if I didn't see her vlog. So let's do this.
So I'll try and walk behind you so the dog won't trip you.
Oh, well, that would be rather fancy nice of you. Thank you.
I'm a giver.
He's a giver, everybody. So we're here in October, so the weather is very nice. If you were to go during the summer, I would highly recommend going early in the morning. So you got early birds and night owls. There's a lot of nature that takes place here because of the springs, which I don't see at the moment. It does say Red Springs permanent water canyons and abundant vegetation draw over 100 different bird species to the area. So it is very green.
Oh, that shade feels good.
Yeah, definitely. It's like a oasis in the desert. So a little bit of an incline at first. This is where we started, but not treacherous, so just so you know. And as you can hear, it's very little kid friendly as well. All right. There's, if I get ahead, you can see Steve-O and Savannah's. But right now I can't. Savannah's trying to catch up with me. Ain't gonna happen. Ooh, I think we're at the top here. All right, let's, ooh, we've got choices here. Let me show you.
This way.
Okay, so
That's
Steve
my
said,
guess.
yeah, and I think that's what I read, that you want to start to the right and it loops and you end over here. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Okay. Here we go.
And as you can see, there is places to sit. Alrighty, we are ready to rock and roll here.
Yeah, we took a 2-second break to sit down.
Yes. So let me scroll slowly so I don't nauseate the world. There we go. And away we go again. Birds. So I know eventually we'll be passing upon things to read, just not at the moment.
Savannah staying right on your heels. Just like a good dog should. Doesn't run away. Keeps pace with you.
Yeah, technically you can keep her off the leash and she'll hang out with you, but since there's other dogs here, I didn't want to take that chance. Jovi, on the other hand, would probably get out of his leash, jump off this boardwalk, run to the hills. We didn't want to take that chance. My gimbal is telling me what it wants to film. I keep trying to get the trail here and it's like, nope. Let's check out the side. Okay, here we are. Oh, I see. This dead ends over here and then it goes forward. So I'm not really sure if that's just some kind of maintenance section or towards a trail, but we want to keep going this way. Okay, so we have ash trees and orchids. The water of Red Spring encourages dense growth of lush meadows, trees, and aquatic plants that are not found in more arid areas of the desert. Wildlife is drawn to this special area with its unique choices of food, water, and shelter.
Unique choices.
I definitely hear animal life, which I was just saying the other day. That's the one thing we're lacking in Nevada. You don't see a lot of is wildlife because I kind of miss squirrels. I don't see them very often. And I see water right there, trickling. It says, a spring is born. Water's long journey to Red Spring begins as snow or rain on the rugged limestone peaks of the Spring Mountains. The water soaks into the ground, moves downward through the permeable rock towards the valley floor. Water continues downward until it reaches an impermeable layer of rock such as shale, where it then emerges at the base of the hillside as a perched spring. So here's like a kind of explaining it. It says here, repairing a home. I'll show you pictures right here. Through the years, the fragile Red Spring area was damaged by livestock, wild burros, and large numbers of recreational visitors that destroyed vegetation, compacted soils, and damaged the spring habitat. Today, the Red Spring Boardwalk allows visitors to enjoy the area and experience it as a healthy, restored home of rare plants and animals. And that's nice. Yeah, exactly. Stay on the boardwalk to not trample on all said vegetation.
You know, there does look like some vegetation's been trampled on, and I bet you anything that's wildlife doing that.
Yeah, it said that too.
Yeah.
It's like right here. There's got some water springs going on.
Over there was a lot of grass that looked like somebody had laid down on it.
Yeah, and right here too, yeah. So Red Springs residents, animals living in the desert, must find ways to keep cool and minimize water loss. Many animals are only active when the sun goes down and temps drop. Ringtail will sleep in a den by day, while some desert dwellers find protection from the heat of the day in their cool underground burrows. But now when it gets like the winter time, it gets pretty dang cold out here. So they probably still do the same. Their little burrows probably keep them warm too from the winds. Because it's cold, and when it's cold and windy, whew, it's cold. All right. We are looking at something interesting. It's got... Interesting. What is this? Okay, now we're kind of going downhill now.
Now you really get a slope up and close to the mountain. Jeez, I just got shocked. You're right on the slope there. It's pretty cool.
You know, when I read on the internet, I don't see it here in writing anywhere, but and someone wrote about it before, that this place was underwater at one time, years and years and years and years and years and years ago. So what you're seeing is a sediment of what was once underwater.
Years and years and
Years
years.
and years before the dinosaurs roamed the earth. Many, many years ago.
Yeah, look at all that grass that's laid over. That doesn't
Yeah.
look like somebody walked through it. That looks like some animal. Like,
Maybe the dinosaurs are
made a
still
bed.
roaming the earth. Yeah, so
dance
off the
floor.
beaten path, here's this.
McDonald's.
Oh my god. So we are going to. I hope you guys enjoy our commentary. Holy moly. If you're here to educate yourself, you might want to switch to another channel. If you're here for a good laugh, you're in the right place. All right.
You're here for dysfunction.
Yeah, if you're here for dysfunction and a good laugh, you're at the right place. So,
Hi, Savannah. We should give you a drink of water. Let's do that.
and this is where we came from, right here. All right, walking back to finish off the trail. I actually looked to see if there were any geocaches around here. There is an earth cache, which I kind of am not surprised, because those are normally in places like this where you come here to see some kind of historical thing and answer a question or two. So I'll check that out when I get home. Okay, you got Red Spring rock art. The earliest rock art images on the walls and boulders at Red Spring may be over 6,000 years old. These images are difficult to interpret. Some images may indicate the presence of game, shelter, and water. The meaning of other abstract symbols is uncertain. All right.
Yeah, look at the rocks and now it's
Well, I see the
spotted.
all the little dots and stuff, but
Yeah.
oh, I see
In
one.
there.
See right there? This one right here. Let me see if I can zoom in. I see a formation right there.
Oh, yeah.
What does it mean? My stomach just growled. That means I'm hungry. That is really timely that it did that. Wow. See if I see any others. See any other?
Kind of just straight up right there. That kind of has some kind of a,
Yeah, something.
looks like an animal. And they drew an animal or something.
All right. All right, if you look closely, it's kind of faded, but you can see some right on this rock right here in front of us. So, all right. So we got a zigzag of a trail coming up ahead. Interesting seeing some of these rock formations. Okay, we're coming up to another watercolored rocks. The story of Red Springs AZTEC Sandstone began 180 million years ago in a vast field of towering red dunes that covered much of the southwest United States. Over time, years and years and years ago.
Just the third time I've got
Yeah,
shocked. Why do I
Steve
keep
keeps
touching
getting
the
shocked.
rails?
Over time, water moved through the dunes, cementing the grains into sandstone. It is hypothesized that climate events over time changed iron oxide in the sand, giving it different colors. So there you have it. Answers to all your questions. Right there. Here's some cool rock. And although you feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, you are not, because you can hear regular life going on. Okay, here we come upon footprints at the spring. Early Native Americans were first drawn to the Las Vegas Valley more than 6,000 years ago by the areas of reliable springs, edible plants, rich soils, and abundant wildlife. Let me pan over to some stuff. They hunted deep and sheer, really? They hunted sheep, deer, and rabbits, and gathered fruits and seeds. In fertile places like Red Spring, they may have planted gardens of beans, squash, and corn. So let me show you a picture of what we have here. Savers and spenders. Hey. Plants need the right amount of moisture to thrive. Each species has adapted to their environment by evolving special ways to conserve or use water. So now this is going to take us right back to where we started, where we were deciding to go right or left. So yeah, that's a pretty easy little walk. Reading material here. It says written in the rocks, the changing geological history of the Calico Basin and Red Spring is revealed in its rocks, which provide a glimpse into worlds that existed millions of years ago. Look at that. All right, and so now we come to a close here as we enter the area that we started down this path and onward to this picnic area. So it's rather nice. There's nice tables, nice and shaded. Like I said, bathrooms, parking. The whole thing was free. Definitely worth a trip out here.
Oh yeah, this is definitely nice.
All right, so as we finish out, I wanted to show you the map of what we just watched. So the Red Spring, yeah, I guess that's what we saw right there. Very little of it, but we saw something. So we're here on a Thursday. It is now 10:30 a.m. and it's starting to pick up. More people are showing up. But here is the picnic area. So plenty of shaded picnicking, which is nice. This is like multiple tables, but there are some areas that have just one table.
Apart, you would be socially as well, at least as good as a restaurant would be, maybe better.
But there's some areas you can have your own private little picnic area too. So just wanted to show you guys all that. All right, everybody, that ends our vlog here at the Red Springs Boardwalk. Hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And come on down if you're out here visiting Vegas or if you live out here.
This isn't out of the way at all, and it's not strenuous.
Not at all.
And but if you want a little more strenuous,
there's plenty of hikes right behind us, actually.
We're here at this trailhead right here.
There's like, I don't know, a couple of them. So you choose which one is right for you. All right, guys, we'll see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.